Hi everybody, I'm Andreea, and in today's video I'm going to show you my whole makeup routine to create this beautiful luminous skin. I'm taking you through everything from skincare all the way to the final result. I've been looking for a very luminous kind of foundation. I finally found something that I really like and that I want to share it with you. Before we get into this makeup tutorial, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and please click on that ring bell button so you will get notified whenever I'm posting a new video. Now, if you'd like to see how to create this beautiful dewy skin just perfect for the summer, please keep on watching. Okay, so let's start with the whole routine. I've already whitened my teeth and this is what I'm using. It's Smile Brilliant. And I've shared this before with you. What's cool about it is that they actually have this system where they take the impressions of your teeth and then they create this custom trays, and then you put this whitening gel right here, and then you have one for your top teeth, one for your bottom teeth. There's absolutely no way this is not gonna work unless probably you have like fake teeth or something. But if you're a future bride or if you have stained your teeth from coffee or tea, this is such a great system. I love it. I recommend it all the time. I'm gonna put a picture in here with the way my teeth were before. After I put that gel, I only keep it for like 40 minutes now because I have sensitive teeth and this is what works for me. You will have a special offer if you check out the link in the description box. And now I'm going to go on with my skincare. In the morning I wash my face and I use this fresh soy cleanser. It's very gentle. I use it every morning. I don't feel my skin too dry after using that. Then I go on with this True Tincture Essence Chamomile. This has 93% chamomile tincture extract, and this is how I use it. So I just put a few drops in my palms and then I just press it on clean skin. If I have some red spots, if my skin is irritated, this is going to calm it and it's also going to plump the skin. Then I go on with this black tea kombucha facial treatment essence. I do the same thing with the fresh essence. And this one is a little bit more moisturizing than the Belif tincture. With this kind of essence, you want to press it into the skin. You don't want to rub it, you want to press it. And you're going to see it just disappears into the skin. I will go on with this Complex Irribiol serum. This is from Biologique Recherche. I only have a tiny little bit left, but I just bought a new one. This is basically zinc, and I apply it wherever I feel like I have imperfections, like right here. You know what? Now I'll go on with the eye cream, and this is by far my absolute favorite eye cream. This is Shiseido Benefiance Wrinkle Resist 24. Looks like this. And then with my ring finger, I apply it around the eyes, never too close to the lashes. And I just do little 8 movements right here. This is giving you 24-hour hydration, I swear. I used to use for a very long time the avocado eye treatment from Kiehl's, and I used to think that is the best. You know, you can't compare it with this one. This is so much better. It's only been like 3 weeks since I'm using this Shiseido Ultimune Power Infusion Concentrate. So this is a serum and I just love the way my skin feels after I use about 3 to 4 pumps. And then I press it into the skin. Very lightweight. The next cream is Cream Hydra Vits from Biologique Recherche. This is a very hydrating cream. I used to use a lot of products that would exfoliate my skin, that would be very harsh, because I thought this is the way to get rid of the pimples, but then I realized that you should have a balance. Now for my SPF cream, I like to use this Vichy Ideal Soleil, and it has SPF 50, and this is their pocket version. But I love to buy this one because it's so small and cute. I don't show it to you in here, but I always use these steps, and I always use SPF. The reason why I love this is because it's very lightweight, it's not greasy, I don't feel yuck, you know? You're gonna be like, oh my god, this is too much. Whenever I'm using this primer in particular, this is in transit camera close up from This Works, my makeup lasts longer. Now let's get into the makeup. I'm going to use the new Dior Backstage in 2W, and this is a face and body foundation, and I've only wore this foundation once. Very lightweight, you can build it. It's a really beautiful foundation, and I'm going to take it with a 104 brush from Zoeva. This is from their Screen Queen collection. The new collection of brushes comes with this pretty pouch where you can put all your brushes. And I love that it's pink. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna dot it first. I'm using the color 2W, but I do have a self-tan on. So just so you know, this is not my actual color, but it does match with my body, with my chest. Don't forget to take your foundation down your neck. It's very rare that you will find a foundation that's exactly your skin tone. So you always want to take it down your neck. So this is the coverage that this foundation gives me with one layer. It looks pretty good. It's very luminous. It's definitely a dewy foundation. It didn't cover everything, but that doesn't bother me. Next thing that I'm going to use is this Bobbi Brown Instant Full Cover Concealer. I've used this before, and I'm just not sure about it. It's very sticky. I'm using the color beige. Now I'm going to take a Sephora 57 brush, and I'm just going to spread it all over. What is left on my brush, I'm going to apply it on my eyelids. This concealer covers pretty well. What I don't like about it is that it has a consistency that on my skin it creases. I'll take a damp beauty blender and I'll just try to take the excess. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I applied too much. It's a daytime makeup, so I don't want to have too much makeup on my face anyway. Now let's just say you have some imperfections. It could be those annoying spider veins, or you could have a pimple. Let me show you how to cover them without coming with a second layer of foundation, because you don't need that. I always make sure that I have in my kit a full coverage product for whenever I need to cover something. And Tarte, it's a great product for that, but also a really good product to cover imperfections is the full cover. I've seen a lot of people using this as a concealer, and that's not what it is. It's way too thick and way too dry to be used as a concealer, in my opinion. You can mix it a little bit with your foundation if you want more coverage. Don't know what's going on with my voice, but don't do the mistake and use it as a concealer, because it's just too much, too drying. So full cover from Makeup Forever. This is a number 6. I will put a tiny amount on the back of my hand, and then with the really small brush, this is number 3 from Diego Dalla Palma, you just take that and you pinpoint, like, so my trick is I apply it, I leave it for like 10 seconds, and then I come with my finger and I just tap it like this. I'll do the same thing in here. That's a big one. Next thing, I'm gonna use some liquid blush, and I love this one from NARS. This is in Luster. You can take this with the brush, with the fingers, with a beauty blender. I happen to have my beauty blender close by, and I'm just applying this on the apples of my cheeks. Liquid blush is a great option if you have very dry skin. I like to take the blush and apply it a little bit on my eyelids. I just think that it completes the look. It makes it all come together beautifully. Now it's time to set everything with the powder, and I'm going to use a new powder. This one is from Dior, Dior Skin Forever. So they say this is an invisible powder. It's in 01. I'll take my Hakuhodo brush. I make sure there's no product that creased in my wrinkles. Then I set. Then with the same powder, I just set the rest of the face, but nothing crazy. I just dab it like this, including the eyelids. Here's something very important. If you're going to use a bronzer, make sure that after you've applied your foundation, you're going to use powder wherever you're going to apply the bronzer. So I'm going to apply a little bit of powder on my forehead, under my cheekbones. And I'm not going to powder right here where I have this natural shine right now. I don't want to cover that because it's beautiful and it's going to help me with the highlighter, because the highlighter is just going to grab onto the skin. It's going to be the perfect base for your highlighter. Now, yesterday I bought this palette from Dior. I think it's so beautiful. Love it. This is Dior Backstage Contour Palette. It has 2 highlighters and 2 contour powders. I'm going to use this Hakuhodo G5521B brush. So I'm going to take a little bit, just a pinch of this and more of this color. And I'm going to apply it right under my cheekbone from the hairline. It has to stop around here at the corner of your eye. So this gives me just a tiny bit of contour. It makes my cheekbones a little bit higher and it gives me a healthy look. I'm going to apply it right at the base of my hairline. If you think that it's muddy or if you just don't like the way it looks, take your foundation brush and just tap over it, or your beauty blender, whatever you've applied foundation with. Here comes the glow part. I'm gonna use this Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette, and guys, I gotta tell you, this is so beautiful and it's really pigmented. Like, I'm not sure you can see. This is this color. Let's try the darker one. It's just so beautiful in the pink. I'll take my Anastasia A23 brush. This is my favorite brush for highlighter. And I'm taking just a tiny little bit of that highlighter and apply it on the highest points of my face. You can apply it on your brow bone. I am applying it with the lightest pressure possible. Then I smile, and wherever I feel like the light hits the top of my cheek, like the center of my cheek, like right here, I apply a tiny little bit of that highlighter. If I feel it's too much, I could just come with my fingers or with the brush, because you don't want to apply the highlighter wherever you have large pores. I also like to apply it on my forehead. Oh guys, this is such a beautiful glow. And also the Cupid's bow, but I like to take it with my fingers. The bridge of my nose. I'm done with the skin. I think it looks so beautiful and luminous, and I don't have a lot of products on. That's the most important thing, because in summer you don't want to feel like you're wearing too much. Now for the eyes, I'm going to do something very simple. I'm going to use actually this palette from Natasha Denona. This is the Diamond and Blush palette, but I'm going to use it for the eyes. This is so pretty. Look at these colors. And here all these are creams and here are powders. And I'm going to use actually these 2 right here. This is a creamy product, and then I'll apply this one on top. This is so beautiful. It looks like it's wet on the skin. Like, let me show you. Check this out. Isn't it so pretty? Anyway, let's take that off. Alex is not with me, so I can't get closer than this. I'm just gonna take that creamy eyeshadow with my finger, and I will apply it like so. With my fingers, I will apply it on the lower lash line. like just a tiny little bit. And I will take that glittery eyeshadow and just tap it like this. That's gonna make it pop. I'm using Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced. And I said it before, I have a lot of these tiny ones. Now for the lips, I really want to apply a bright red lipstick. But I'm gonna first apply this lip contour. This is Diego de la Palma, number 97. And I'm gonna use this Melted Matte lipstick. This is from Too Faced in Lady Balls. Extra hydration with the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. This is not a setting spray. This is just one of those products that's gonna make your skin look more dewy and more hydrated. If you are oily skin, you might not want to use this because it's gonna make your skin even oilier. This is the final look. Now let's take the hair down. I love this top. This is from Urban Outfitters. This is the final look. I hope you enjoy it. I'm very happy with the way this foundation looks like on my skin. I don't feel like I'm wearing too much. I can sit like very close to a person without feeling self-conscious that my makeup is showing. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already, and click on that ring bell button so you will be notified when I'm posting a new video. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up as well, and follow me on Instagram. I'm very happy to share with you that my makeup has been featured in Vogue Mexico for the very first time. I'm so happy. I keep on telling you about Instagram because I'm very active in there. And not only that you get tips and tricks about makeup, but you also get to see how my life is like. I'm posting everything from my workouts to my whole journey of finding an apartment in Paris. So check that out as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.